Not gonna be a long
I'm on
session.
the way.
Please
I'm on the way.
stop them. You're a
You can't
monster.
stop us.
A monster. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, technically, I'm God in this world. So.
That scares me, and I don't appreciate the threat.
All right. So. I'll wait for Noah to get back before I actually do the recap. But. I know, Brownie. I started too soon. Alex, did you want to add anything else to Nikolai's weapon, or is it just the brass basin all you wanted to add to it to make it sturdier?
Would I be able to add something that could be removed later by using the last of my electrical components to give it a spark?
To give it, how many electrical components do you have left?
Let's check the numbers.
Because I know you were using some of those to make distortion bombs.
Oh, I needed the electrical components to make the bombs?
Yeah, the distortion bombs, I do believe. I think that's what I told you
I think I
last time.
spent 7 of them.
Oh dear lord. Been quite a bit. The distortion bombs are very helpful.
They are, but that was only to make my railgun. Whatever I used was on the railgun.
Ah.
Oh.
Wah.
I don't have it written anywhere, which I usually do, and I gotta find it again.
Alright. Well, I'll say that. Let's see here. I'm gonna trust you on this one. If you can beat this DC here, then we'll say that it gives it a bit of a spark to the weapon as well. I will write it up. Can you roll me a tinkering check?
Okay.
Oh god, what was
Tinker.
that? Oh god. Alright, well, Zollypoddle.
That's what we call a no.
Yeah, that's a no. As you get out some of your remaining bits of electrical components, after being done with your railgun, you start to think, can I add some of this to Dalton? If that's you, I'm gonna stab you in the dick hole and twist it.
Jesus. That's scary.
I'm pretty sure it's him. That's what aggravates me, because he knows what he's doing. He's a little bastard. Anyway. Oh, Dalton is taking every fiber in my being not to come into your bedroom.
To come.
Alright, so after taking the bits of electrical components that you have left, Zollypoddle, and you start to think to yourself, you're like, I wonder if I can make Nikolai's weapon have a spark to it. But as you do,
More base.
you actually end up attaching some of the loose wires to the brass unexpectedly, and not unlike you just didn't notice. Maybe you're a bit tired. And as you do, you end up zapping yourself instead. And after that, you can't. You're having trouble getting a hold of the brass material itself. It's almost like at some point you're like, okay, I have to. You take the wires off, but after you finally get them off, the wires are ruined.
I am but a fool. I ruined my own electrical components. I'm out.
Sorry, buddy. I'm saying the DC does get harder for each weapon that you're trying to make stronger. You know. That one in particular just happened to be. If you wanted to know what you needed at least 4 more points to be at it.
I see.
Yeah. Originally,
What am I hearing?
it's just Dalton being a turd. Alright, so, you still have some owlbear claws, you still have some Azura claws. If you want to try to use those on it to up the potency of the weapon.
I'll hold off for now. I'll roll with what I got.
Okay. It's good to know. So right now, Nikolai's weapon went from a 1d5 to a 1d8 with what you've added to it. in general, which is better than what he was having. So still only a 1d8, but you know it can hit now. It doesn't look like it's gonna break.
That's all that my was.
It's funny because the stick did have a breaking roll.
Fuck! It's a good thing I did this then, huh?
I thought it would be funny. I was like, I'm gonna give a stick a breaking roll because if he's ever in combat and he just hits somebody and it breaks, it's gonna be
Delightfully
really sad.
devilish, aren't you?
Yeah, just a little bit. So, uh, previously on Da and Da, because I know there's not everybody here, but this is a small recap. I don't want us to get cold feet here. Looks at Xander. Xander, how are you doing?
Okay.
He's here. He's sleepy.
Poor
I would tell you, Xander, to close your eyes, but you ain't got any, so. Because you're a skeleton, man.
I know, eyes closed. Let's go.
Eyes closed. Got them sockets open. One of the wigglers, like, stick its head out through it. It's actually kind of a weird, cute way. I can only imagine that being wholesome coming from Wiggler. Anyway. Last session, you guys were having to suffer from the repercussions of the mayor's house pretty much being burnt down. Not much of it's left. The majority of the upper building was burnt down, and most of the bottom building, but not completely. You guys made your way back to the inn with Talking to Cup Johnson and Octavia Blight. Y'all revealed to the people who had, asked for your help, to pretty much, or you revealed to them anyway. Sorry, my words are getting tongue-tied. You revealed to them the harsh and dark truth of the secrets of the undergrowth and the dirty
cringe.
dealings that are going on in the dark. Exactly. It is very cringe. To make matters worse, after some undead like creatures pretty much busted up the joint, and as from what you could tell, or at least for what you and the party could gather, Nikolai was the primary target. Potentially because, well, he kind of rolled a low stealth roll getting into the building, and they happened to find some of his remnants and use some possible magical arcane-ish ways to find him. After making y'all's way back, taking some downtime after beating the little zombie dudes and weird abominations, some of you made your way to Dot's bookstore and gave her a bunch of books back, which she was extremely grateful about. Very happy, Spider Lady. Naya went on a bit of a, let's say, edge streak, learning that she had a book that could summon one twig, which is now in her possession, which is a maid-like zombie who talks like this. And helped Naya fashion a garb that could clad her in black, which Zollypottle, you might notice she's currently cladded in black. It's actually a very nice outfit too. It's well put together. She pretty much went to the jail where the mayor, or the old mayor, was being held. Pretty much pulled a whole Batman and Joker scenario. Except to find that the suspiciousness about the mayor and his whole attitude and demeanor had changed completely, rendering him not even really the same person that you guys had met. Naya, not knowing what's actually going on, ended up begrudgingly leaving the man in the jail and making her way back to the inn where the night has come on. Nikolai is currently curled up, sleeping next to her. Zollypottle, you have worked on your railgun and finished fixing it with various components. Other than that, Darla, what are you doing throughout the night?
What if I gave?
What if you didn't sound
Sorry.
like a demonic horror?
I couldn't even take it because I was hearing my own voice with it.
Well, thank fucking God.
Today I
What
have a
if,
hunger.
hypothetically, I gave Nikolai my axe?
If you gave Nikolai your axe?
Yes,
Uh,
the Necroid axe.
how much damage does it do?
2d8 plus 1d6 necrotic.
It may be too big for him. It may be.
Probably because I mean I did pull it out off that one guy. And
The
then
the Wiggler
sliced-
guy?
No, not the Wiggler guy. The guy who came in here who had like an axe for an arm.
Yeah, probably not the. Yeah, that one in particular is way too big for the boy. Oh.
No, the sword I gave to Slum Shady.
Ah. Who is, we will say, Slime Shady is currently chilling by the fire, doing his normal, vegging out, as he do. Runihara is currently drunk, and just kind of,
drunk. Wait, is it the morning or is it still night?
it's still wrapping up the night. I'm finishing up with Darla, seeing what she's doing and seeing what Xander's doing throughout the night, and then it will be morning soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the trip to Dollar's Rest.
I don't know if you're being serious.
Splitting the party. Let's go.
This is actually how the campaign ends. Darla leaves, so Dalton, I need you to roll me a new character. So you do that the rest of the session. Be a real dick move if I was to just kill off your character.
Bye
I make it though.
She uses the spell Haul Ass Aga.
Alright. Xander, what are you doing to wrap up your night?
I assume I'll be reading the books.
Which books are you reading, bud?
I'm not saying that one.
Which one's
See
bud?
what I got.
Yeah, help me out here. Boom.
He's reading Clussy Weekly.
Tentacles and how to love them.
Do what now? What was it and how to love? Oh, tentacles and how to love them. As you it's not as big as a book as you thought it would be, but it's mostly just it's a basic love story about a wayward guy falling in love with a giant pile of tentacles. As he looks on, he always knew that his parents wouldn't ever accept him for loving the tentacles, but he could not help it. He could not keep his hands away. He loved as the tentacles raved on him, undulated on him, moved him. They changed him that day. And it goes on. It's like really like Hallmark Channel sappy book. It's you think you might have gained
18
some
plus. 18 plus.
You gain a +1 to tentacle love if that's what you're into, buddy. Also, these fake +1s I give y'all hold me up to them. If the event ever comes and y'all need them, just do them. Call me out. You gain +1 to tentacle knowledge. Winky face. Use that responsibly.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Darla was drinking whatever she could.
Oh, that's sad. Darla, you go to pick up a drink, and as you go to drink it, it just falls through your form.
No, it was like an oil-based drink or something.
Is it what?
It was an oil-based drink or something.
Oh, so you're just putting oil on your armor.
Pretty much.
You get some of the iron slogger if you want some of that.
Okay.
Yeah. You kind of put it on your armor, and where your armor normally looks very silver, now it kind of looks like. Have y'all ever seen the metal where it's like it looks like there's tiny little chips like throughout it? It's kind of like that. It looks.
Yes.
It made it makes your armor look pretty nice. You feel kind of pretty. Not that you're gonna tell anybody that.
Sexy.
All right.
Keep your thoughts to yourself, old man.
Who are you talking to?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton was in the bedroom.
I'm 35.
My lord.
Somehow, so telepathic.
Monkey.
All right. So, as the night comes to a close, it is now the next morning. Ta-da. See, I did ta-da. Sega.
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 Sega. I only remember the Mean Bean Machine one because just gets fucking scream.
You just have the screaming PlayStation 2 intro.
The moaning PlayStation 2.
It's kind of funny to think about, but every inn you guys go to ends up getting destroyed or partially destroyed, so...
We really do just cause problems.
Yeah. Currently, as for you guys to know, now that is the daytime, you know. Y'all know that a potential thing that y'all remember is y'all could go talk to Talking a Cup Johnson and see about going past the gate now and officially opening it. He still needs people to double check and make sure that it is actually safe. They weren't 100% sure, but they're assuming, you know, that all the answers they need are there. And you know what I mean? Or you could just say fuck it and just go do your own thing in town. But small amounts.
Home.
I mean, Darla, if you want to go home, hang on. I'm gonna do it. You know I'm gonna do
making
it.
a joke. I'm just making a joke.
I know, but I'll pull up the map. I'll let you see it.
Yeah, it's on the other side of the freaking world.
Yep.
Just go and take a portal there.
Jesus.
Where's the nearest graveyard and nearest dragon?
It's him.
But yeah, that reminds me. I gotta do new dragon art for our dragon eventually. A lot of stuff's gonna happen. I currently have a bunch of maps ready. Cause ironically, once you guys go past the gates, y'all may not be coming back here for a good bit. Y'all be going into the forgotten town of the undergrowth.
Well, that's the thing. If we go into the forgotten town of the undergrowth, everyone else is left behind here.
Not necessarily.
Unless we snatch them into the
Well,
carrying bag.
for the time being, I can puppeteer them, Dalton.
You know what I mean.
But for what I'm saying is, I can puppeteer who I need to puppeteer. Y'all could essentially split the party as y'all go in there. The initial town itself shouldn't be too bad, but getting y'all closer to the destination can always help.
Never split the party.
You wouldn't actually be splitting the party. I'm just saying for the longevity's sake of you guys doing things.
All longevity your sake.
Do it.
Don't attempt me.
Noah, are you back yet from the bathroom? He never returned.
He went out to buy a pack of cigs. We haven't seen him since.
He went out to buy milk, and I ain't seen my dad since.
Damn.
Already.
Yeah?
Who's the first person I see?
Who's the first person you see today? Well, aside from the wigglers that you know, let out, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna slap them. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. No, because he's also there, so. Cool. As you as you walk out of your room and you make your way into here, first person you see happens to be uh, first person you see is Nadia McPunch. Would you like to punch Nadia McPunch? Is that what you're going for, buddy?
Hmm.
What a glorious way to die.
You could do it. Like, you could do it. I'm not stopping you.
Yes, and I ran away immediately.
All right, roll to hit. Just basic hit, and then roll me a 1d4 if you do. Well, wait. So let's see if you actually hit her first. So, just so you see it, Zollypoddle, and Darla, you guys watch as Xander pokes his head out of here. He instantly looks over to Nadia. He runs up to her. He throws a punch at her, and he hits her across the cheek. And no, like, there's no impact. She just like looks over, like, you know, like in anime when it's just like, boom. She looks over, but as she does, Xander's just like, he's running. She is going to she's gonna get an opportunity of attack because you're gonna run away from her. So let's just see here. Let me fucking find her fucking shit. Okay.
Grabs him by the short sleeve.
We will see. We will see. All right. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
All right.
Based.
Because I
Flash.
cast your gaze upon this
It's
poor
just one
little
above my
fool.
AC.
Damn,
So
man.
close.
Let's see here. She deals 7 points of damage to you.
Shit!
Well,
Get
off
fucked.
offhands is just your basic fist, which is a 1d4. She has +3 to her strength. She Xander, as you run off, you feel something is not really grab you, but hit you upside the back of the head as you feel the impact of a mug hit the back of your skull as you flop through the door. Roll me an athletics check. I want to see how hard she hits you.
I'm glad I got unarmed damage as well. It's 1d6 though.
You trying to escape from her?
Athletics.
Yeah. you
Oh no!
you fumble into the wall and you're just like you land your face first into the wall and you have both your hands and you raise up. You're like deeply breathing, even though you don't have lungs, so it's a very weird experience. You're just kind of like dry heaving. The rush felt good though. You feel empowered. You survived the behemoth, a big green woman herself.
Metaphysical.
There you go. You got to hit the first person you seen. Just so you know, I did it like this. This is 1, 2, 2 here, and then I went up like from the wall, like 3, 4, 5, etc., and so on. And book drop was number 11.
Oh.
So that was a fun little ditty. She, as you read off, she's like, "Fucking skinny ass little shite." You know, I made a mask for him once. It's a good mask, though. Hope I didn't damage it.
I'm wearing it.
Yeah, that's what she just instantly. She's like, hope I didn't damage it. I made it look like it had hair and everything. Oh, Lord. So, what are you guys planning on doing today?
Good question.
What happened to your fucking voice?
Dalton?
What is it?
In the distance, you hear the mad dog, Brownie, bark.
What a fearsome howl.
Oh my
Never
god.
heard before.
I had I had to hold my laughter in because I think I set off.
What did you do to set my dog off?
Me speaking.
Oh, man.
That set me off too.
You are a bastard, Dalton.
But it's okay when I say it.
It's okay when you say it. Bastard. Let me see something real quick. Kind of a funny haha here.
Give me the funny haha.
I do have a funny haha. It's been a while, but I occasionally have one. It's kind of crazy.
I
don't know.
figured.
Does this sound better?
Why are you experimenting with your voice thing? What's happened here?
Why not?
Okay, there we go.
Just
I was gonna-
a lost soul.
And the brownie attacks. Y'all see a massive brown, feist-looking dog, mixed lab, burst through the doors.
Bonk.
Brownie has a token. Brownie has a token. I want y'all guys to realize that. My dog has a token.
Savage beast.
Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Bork. Oh lord. Anyway. Alright, so I've personally, if I'm having to help speak for your group, it looks like most of you are drunk or hungover. Drake currently has his face in just a pile of food.
Actually, I'm just sleep deprived. I was getting a lot done last night.
Well, you know what happened to me? I got punched.
I think you deserved it, with all honesty.
Are you gonna come back out from your room there, Zenner? Or from the hallway?
I thought I was, yeah. No.
You're just over here. Here, I'll move you over here, buddy. Also, look at Xander's new art. Well, it's just his old art, but painted. It's pretty cute. Everybody's over here getting their stuff painted. Wow.
It's just Skelly. It's a Skelly boy.
Yeah, but you guys don't know that.
What if I want to?
I don't know. I
Then
could be a chicken man.
he could be a chicken man. You guys better do something. He's coming up with plans to make it to where y'all won't know later in the future.
Why would I care? Okay, I already shot him. Wait, when I figured out the fact that he doesn't bleed,
No, you
No.
killed the Wiggler and I was bleeding
Yeah.
blood and acid.
Remember?
Yeah, y'all remember when you shot him? Yeah, we rolled for it and everything. The only person who's actively tried to figure out has been Darla, so.
I don't
Yeah,
do shit. Zach's too anxious for that shit.
And the thing is, I've mended those holes.
Yeah, so he could purposely figure it out. It's kind of crazy.
But hey, I'm still being nice though. I still wouldn't judge him either way.
Terrible decision, in all due honesty.
Yeah, the only people who actually know would be Taru and Haru.
Well, if everyone's all rested up, wait a minute. Zaya,
Right, well, you sound a
I
lot
was
different.
basically Bumblebee.
That's a new voice, I guess. Is that a part of the life now? What's the plan? Yeah. Did you hit puberty? Is that a thing you do in the afterlife?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
You don't know what puberty is?
Well,
They didn't teach you that?
I'm talking about in the form of an afterlife.
well, I think Zolly Bottle how it works for suits of armor is when a little fork and a little knife love each other very much, they make a spork. Or something like that.
Ooh, I get it. I don't get
I
it.
think that really how that works.
Alright, well,
You do know I used to be alive, right?
You did?
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I knew that. Got him.
Dollar just kind of slaps your face.
My nose.
Yeah, shame. No, I didn't say you. I said Dollar slaps her
Oh.
face.
Tar-
Face palm.
Taru looks genuinely confused at the events that he just heard because from what he read from what Haru's report told him, that was what happened at Darla's Rest. So he's just like, is anything real? He's got a shocked look on his face. Oh fuck.
Long story short, pretty much, my people believe that some spirits live through the Homo in the afterlife. But my case seems to be more bizarre.
Yes, his the town of Hollow originally believed that one's armor was an extension of their soul, which kind of pretty much ties them to their armor. But it's a very like rare thing, and it never really happens, at least at Hollow. But after the Great
reason. Sorry.
War, one of the Great Wars happened where Darla's Rest was invaded, which was the Hollow at the time, and then after the heroic deeds of one Darla, the town was pretty much named after her as her resting place, and the great deed that she did. Rumors of a ghost clad in armor were reported roaming around, and that is the rumor of Darla.
But in Darla's case, she has a lacrium that pretty much put her soul into it.
Yeah, an excess of magical energy exploded. That was also a thing. Noah, are you here?
I am.
Would you like to join us for a small session?
Sure. What are we doing?
Well,
Just having a meet and greet.
you guys are having a meet and greet right now.
You get to
Nickel,
wake up to your new frog.
I went to punch Big Green Lady. Didn't go well.
Did you go to why?
she.
It's the first person I saw.
It's what he said he was gonna do. He's gonna punch the first person he's. That could have even very well been you at one point. Oh lord.
Well, since Tolkien and Cup Johnson is the mayor now, I believe we should go and look into the Underdark area.
Did
Alright.
Darla get a
Oh, nobody had to witness this. Where were you when this happened, pal?
He was peeing.
You peed for like 8 hours or some shit, you nut fuck.
I didn't say I was peeing. I said I would be back.
I thought you.
Being back and be forward.
Oh,
Benny?
I thought you said you had to pee. That was my bad. I just misheard.
No, you didn't misheard. You was just being stinky.
Okay, but why does Darla have a robot body now?
Fuck you, bitch. Why you answering so many goddamn questions?
Naya, you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better for you?
Now I can't even hear that.
I love that one.
Pretty much clouds.
So, as you guys are having a small meeting, Naya, you wake up with a fluffy, soft friend beside you, curled up.
A new music box.
Yes, and by the end table, there is a. It looks like a frog, correct? It's a music box that looks like a frog?
Yes, but it's a blue frog instead of a normal green one.
A blue frog music box by the end table.
Or what Zolly didn't know is that Blue sends Naya into a rage.
Oh, God!
Hello, Raggy. Rollers beyond my
Wild
dimension.
thing to spring on everybody right now.
Do it.
If that was the
It
case,
would
you
be a
would have
wild
went to a
thing to
rage
spring
with
on
me.
everybody. Suddenly, that Naya flies into a rage when she sees Blue.
Every time,
Sans ass Naya.
every time you see Darla's echo, you get angry. Amazing. What are you gonna do, Naya? You gonna get out of bed?
I'm going to gently pat cat on head.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Ugh.
partner.
He takes his hat, it's kind of crooked, and he fixes it, and then he goes, meowdy.
Aw, that's so cute.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah. How about you?
I slept comfortably. You're extremely soft. Or am I soft? I don't really know the difference.
Based.
All I know is I wasn't used as a pillow, so that's kind of a plus.
You was using the pillow? I should have put a bigger bomb on that dude. Fuck.
Oh. Um. So, what? Do you know what we're doing today?
I know what we're gonna do today for.
We're
I
going
don't.
to kill God!
We should probably go get some breakfast and see if anyone else is around.
That sounds good to me. He hops down. And then he sees his stick, and he's like, "It's not a stick anymore." Yo, it's like all. It looks like your bow. Look at my stick. He's like waving it around. It's all metally.
Why does it look like my bow, though?
It was made over the board. It was made out of brass metal.
It was made out of my bow.
It was made. You look at your bow; it's broken
Have yet
apart.
confirmed this.
We'll go. You just hear
Amazing.
shouting. We're going to go to God, and we're going to.
Disconnect, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Darla has been removed from server.
I think Zollipodle was up making a bunch of things. Look at that. He points to the little blue frog music box.
Oh, he dropped his frog. I should probably return that to him.
No, you have the other one.
Yeah, he does tend to drop a bunch of those, doesn't he?
Yeah. He
Pretty-
always seems to be upset when he finds out that I've returned it. I don't get it.
Maybe it's a gift to you. I mean, you know, that's what I would think it is.
Well, you keep thinking that, buddy.
Or maybe he wants to trade you that one for the green one.
That could be. Or maybe he wants them to be together in his own pocket.
That's a good possibility. Maybe it's like a lost and found thing. Like if you find all the frogs and you bring them back to him, maybe he gives you like a prize or something.
Do you know of any other frogs?
He blinks for a minute. He goes, I don't think he's giving me a frog.
Well,
Looks at his character sheet. No, he doesn't have a frog.
He has not gotten a frog.
wow, some friend.
I have given him my love and a new weapon, crowd from my own gifts.
Well,
I think we
I
should.
mean, I'm holding your love in one hand and a frog in the other, and I'm saying the frog weighs a bit more.
Well, I think I'm gonna go grab some food. Do you want to come?
Sure.
Look at him. He's slowly moving. I'm actually making him move that slow.
Oh, he's a slow baby today.
He just the whole time.
Hey, I recognize this music.
Yeah.
It's from Yo Gabba Gabba.
Yeah. It's from.
Oh God! He's gone! He's gone!
Oh,
He's so fast.
He's gone. He's gone.
Nikolai was speeding along, dude.
Did Zollibuttle sleep in this room too?
Mm-hmm.
Did Zollibuttle leave anything in this room?
From what you can tell, he left the frog. It seems to be
I
Nikolai's
aside
weapon.
the frog.
And there's various on this carpet. You can see there's a bunch of like grease marks. There's a few burn marks here and there. Other than that, roll me an investigation check.
I just wanted to know if he like left his bag of stuff here or something.
Zolly,
I would've.
okay.
My
You-
stuff
would
would have
you?
been there.
Okay, yeah, then you find his stuff. Find his bag.
I'll
Just
be
kind of
back.
right over here.
I've been called away.
Oh, And then Naya got spirited away. Hi there! Did you do this to my stick? Look at it. It's all
What do you
bronzy.
think, my boy?
He looks at Nadia. Do you mind if I like can I like I don't there's no nice way of me asking this. Could I try to hit you? She looks down.
Nikolai,
She looks down at him and is like, yeah, sure, go for it.
Nikolai, if you want to, you could use it against my echo.
Yeah, but that feels like kind of like cheating. She's like a ghost, and that's not really all that cool. And I don't want to like hit a ghost. I don't want to be haunted. But also, like Nadia looks like she's ready to spar. She does.
She did just absolutely kick somebody's ass in a fight.
You see, she has like this shit-eating grin. She's like, "Yeah, go ahead and hit me, kid." Hey, he absolutely misses.
Oh.
Nikolai takes his new weapon and he goes to hit Nadia, and he hits her right in the ab, and it does nothing. She just smiles. She's like, "That was a good try. You might want to work on your form a bit. Other than that, that's And he's like,
Yeah.
"You got it," but he's like really happy about it. It didn't phase him at all, and he just starts eating food.
I'm
Thank
back.
God.
Welcome
I'm
back.
ready to slip the green frog into Zali's bag.
All right. You
That
successfully.
was all against Naya.
Uh,
though.
Wait, but you had the blue frog. How did you
You
slip
said
the
I
green?
also had the other one.
Oh, you did have it, so you only slipped one? Okay.
Yeah.
I am a fool.
Yeah.
I'm not getting rid of the blue one. I recognize that it's a gift.
All right.
I recognize that the green one's a gift too, but at this point I've given it back to you every time I've known that I've had it, so...
I do have the one that has Sally's. Can't explain that yet because it wasn't known.
The one that has Sally's what?
Your hair looks nice.
Okay, you successfully put the green frog back in his bag. Are you going to join everybody else at the one round table? Nobody decided to use.
Cringe table.
Oh yeah,
He's
I forgot.
Jolly's bag of money in his bag.
You tell me, Zolly. Is your money in the?
No, that's getting kept close to fucking home, buddy.
Okay. Well, above board, I wasn't actually going to take any of your money.
Sally doesn't believe anybody here will take his money, but he does not take that risk
That is
regardless.
a good thing to do.
All right.
Naya also keeps her gold pouch wrapped up in her cloak.
Based.
I feel like Nikolai.
I know that sounded like I was going to, but I would never do that to another player.
So, do you remember in Dark Souls 2, Aldia, the first sin? That's what you sound like.
Do I?
No, I
No.
think Dalton.
Dalton does. You just need to talk about, like, going
Okay,
hollow.
So now that Naya's out here, why does Darla have a robot body? I just want to know why Darla's voice is different.
I think maybe she's like like a light switch or something. Maybe she's on the fritz. We gotta cut her off, cut her back on again.
I don't think I've got the engineering skills to do that.
Well,
But
Zali
I can
can turn
always
her off.
try.
I can turn her on. Those are our skill sets.
I promise you.
Was
you
that an
can't turn me
insult?
on.
Dalton, what has happened to your
It
voice?
became Portal.
You did.
You know.
And here we
the-
are again.
The main character of Portal 2, Portal.
Based
Okay,
and
Lord.
portal pilled?
Roy?
Nadia, kill force 4.
But
scared the
is
shit
there
out
a
of me.
legitimate reason why Darla's voice is different, or is this just Darla's voice now?
It's called the voice actor change, so we can't always get the same one.
Okay, that's all you had to say.
It's actually me, guys. I'm going in there into his room, constantly doing it.
Based.
He's actually been asleep this whole time.
Oh, damn.
Fucking Christ, that's got some spooky energy to it.
Alright, so, everyone, so I suppose the gate or whatever's open, you guys can explore the Forgotten Town or something and lead to, he points to you, Naya, to your home past that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, since as sad as this is for me to say, I believe that I'm going to stay back with Nadia, considering, we're supposed to bring her back alive and not dead. Uh, and you guys go check it out, right?
But wait, I want to
Well,
live too.
Yeah, what?
come on, Zoe Potter. We want to have some fun.
I don't really think I want to go down there. I'll be honest. Is there anything I can like charity work up here or something?
Dollar grabs Zolly Potter's arm.
Oh no.
Nope. Let's go.
No. I guess we're going on an adventure, Nikolai.
Oh, that sounds very fun, actually. Well,
Do- like Dollar and Hot Echo both grab on both sides of Zolly Potter, and like
God.
they're doing like the movement of like going down the
Well,
yellow
see
brick
you
road.
later.
Oh, the yellow brick road.
Tari will continue to say, "We'll don't worry, we won't be doing nothing. We'll stay back, essentially watch over the mayor, the new mayor. We'll watch over Tolkien and Cup Johnson. I'll get some more information, work out with some people, and see where the next uh, artifact or whatever it is we had to get, the weird token things. There should be one somewhere where you're heading. I don't know where at. All I know is that from my resources say it's down there. So it's up to you guys to find that, and of course help each other out along the way. But this is just to
Oh
keep
yeah.
Nadia alive, so her parents don't wring my neck. But also, we'll be gaining information and we'll be keeping the current new mayor safe in case of anything happening. Also,
I
above
get it.
board, that gives you guys more free reign, so I'm not having to play as NPCs a lot. All I have to worry about
That's
is
okay.
Nikolai.
Nikolai is a hero.
Let's go.
Okay,
Also, that'll cut down on
combat.
round time.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the main reason I planned on doing it like this, so
Nice.
yeah. So, you must gather
We'll
your
shove-
party before
We'll shove
venturing
Rui
forward.
Hana into the bag and
Well,
throw his Side Shady.
Actually, that's not happening. They're coming with you. I'm not gonna be playing. I'm
Nice.
not playing as them tonight, but they are going with you. Y'all
Wait,
shouldn't.
Xander left his wibblies.
He'll be fine. They're still in him.
No,
I
that's
said.
the ghost one.
I forgot they were fucking.
All right.
Oh.
The one that you killed.
So,
It's not my fault he was a thubby and got in my way.
as you guys, we're gonna kind of play a bit. I don't know if let me double check. I might have a map for this. Kind of an abandoned town. I'm gonna see. I may not. So if I don't, we're not gonna worry about it. Pretty sure I don't know. Fuck me. Oh.
East?
Based and blue pilled, I tell you.
We are going to have some fun.
Jesus, fuck.
Alright. Yeah, okay, I did have it. Alright.
I love that voice.
Alright. After you guys make y'all's way through the gate, you're gonna play a bit of Theater of the Mind real quick. The gate The gate itself is just really massive, and as the doors open, just a plume of dust comes through, and just this very nasty smell. It smells very rotten. As y'all look forward, you see just an abundance of like plant life that looks dead, but is still growing. Long vines and thorns sticking out and protruding from the ground. It's clear nobody from the town has been here in a very long time. However, as you guys make y'all's way down, y'all eventually, after a few miles, make y'all's way here.
Ooh.
This,
Ooh.
and here I'll just, boop, there you guys are.
Oh, fuck. I'm here
So,
with Nikolai.
And put my echo
Yep,
down
Nikolai's here.
here for the time being.
And I'm just going to put these 4 together. These 4 will explore off on their own. Yes, I'm splitting the party, but it's for a good reason. So, we'll say that they're also exploring throughout the town. So, there you guys go. The town is currently open. As y'all see, the abandoned town, or more or less the forgotten town of once was, this town leads up to a now overgrown path that leads to Naya's old house.
Would that pathway be like this way? Maybe?
Naya
Or
would know. It would be the overgrown path is currently past over here,
okay.
but it leads even further.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, it's you did see it where I appear.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. This was once a small bustling town that has been abandoned. Small families used to live throughout. And some of those people y'all have met. If y'all remember correctly, I think Octavia gave y'all some instructions to find her mother's old cookbook to gather for her. So she could make pastries not look so fucking creepy.
Can I roll an investigation check in there?
Sure. You would like to. Let me get
Can I do one too? Because I want to see what type of things are here.
Are you okay? So are you doing one of just the town or inside where Darla's at?
I wanted to mainly investigate to see if there's any buildings that would have been shops or libraries or like non-house areas, basically.
Okay, okay. Darla, is that your investigation check? That 8?
Yeah, sadly.
Oh. Darla, you come into this room or this house. It looks pretty rough, buddy. Whoever lived here, I mean, it looks like the place has been ransacked, and it hasn't even really been, obviously well kept, considering of everything else. Just thick layers of dust, broken furniture. You see blood splatters everywhere. It's very dried blood. Nobody's been there in a very long time. Alex, or Zolly Bottle, as you look around, you're trying to figure out if there was once a store or anything of the sort. You see Darla actually had went into, it says, there's a sign here that says lumber mill. This was once part of a lumber mill. You look over here, you see, you find it, let's see, that is the doctor's. You see, and then you see that there's a bakery over this way.
Well, I think that's what we needed for that one lady.
Yeah. Most of the buildings were mostly built together because this town was more of like a ongoing settlement that was meant to push further deep within. Naya's home would be way up further, way past everything, deeper in the forest. There's now that used to be kind of walked path, but is now extremely overgrown.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not liking the look of this tree here in the middle of the town.
That's what I'm gonna look at.
It looks like it's made of friendship.
Yeah, this looks kind of busted. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, did anyone bring turpentine or maybe something flammable just in case? Because I think we might want to burn shit to the fucking ground.
What's a turpentine?
Oh, rest your little head, buddy. It's good for burning, but it's also good for cleaning paints.
Does lightning count?
Xander, as you investigate the tree, which is what I'm assuming you were investigating, you look upon it, and
That's a tree.
You see various bright red fruit upon the tree. Almost like it's
Nice
calling
one.
for you. Would you like to grab it?
Yes.
Amazing.
This is how many tragedies start.
Can I roll a survival check on the fruit?
No brain cells.
No.
Grabs.
grabs fruit. Put down that you have a flesh-biting fruit in your inventory. He ain't got no flesh. He ain't got no flesh. It ain't hurting him.
Is it a consumable?
It can be consumed. I mean, you look at it and you look at it for a minute. You know, you hold it in your hand. It's a bit squishy. It looks weird. You can't really feel anything. But as you're looking at it, it looks like the fruit itself is moving, but very tiny. Like it's a bunch of ants, but even smaller than ants are just constantly moving over the surface of this fruit. You assume that, I mean, it's probably edible, and you pocket it. I mean, with a nat one, that's really all I can tell you, buddy. Darla, you want to roll a survival check on the fruit? You said.
Yeah.
Go
Out of
for it.
curiosity.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's some weird looking fruit. I wouldn't eat that. It's not the best idea.
Can I look at the fruit?
I'm not sure we should trust it.
How about we all
Oh.
go look at the fruit?
Oh my god! Why is everybody looking at the fruit? Stop! Is that how that
Makes
works?
sense. I would probably know what the fruit is since I grew up here.
I
This is-
definitely
this is
don't
more of
trust
a-
it for some reason, though.
Uh,
It just given bad vibes.
Zali, if you want, you can roll a survival, not a survival, a nature or a investigation check. Naya, you can roll a nature or a history check if you want, with advantage. Naya, yours is with advantage.
That's initiative. So I guess.
Okay. Initiative don't count. One more time with filling. There you go.
But
Naya, you knew this tree as a you didn't like you said before, you didn't really come up to town very often. You know that the fruit itself from the tree is not native to the tree. The tree never grew this fruit. It's more or less, it seems like the vines that are wrapping around it are flesh vines. They they produce a flesh-like fruit that is damaging to the flesh if touched. Your people, the people of the town didn't really eat it. It's more or less that it was just kind of really pretty to look at, and they occasionally used it on some of the creatures that came up from the Underdark to kind of ward them off. Uh, Zollypodle, you've never seen a fruit like that, but you notice that it's undulating, and you don't want to touch that.
Damn. Even if I poke it with a stick. What do I get if I want to pop one with a stick in my investigation?
Could pop one with a stick.
I want to shove a stick in there to see what happens if I stick it in. Good.
As you stick the stick in, the bark on the stick, almost in slow motion, you see the stick, you see the bark, and the bark slowly starts to disintegrate, going up slowly to your hand.
Now that's what we call a not good thing.
Do you throw the stick down?
I'll drop that stick immediately.
The stick slowly, just all the bark on it's gone, and then you see the stick start to, it looks like it's almost like it's aging, and it withers, and it gets weaker and weaker until there's dust on the ground.
God.
So what the fuck? Why would Naya want to
Well,
live here? This is not a loving place.
Naya, the flesh vines they weren't really a big problem. People used to keep them held back a lot, but since the place has been overgrown, it's now just a major invading force of this once nice town.
I was thinking about sticking some in a bag and using it as a throwing item, but I'm afraid to touch them now.
I can get more.
I don't want my armor eaten.
Naya,
But then again, I don't know if they can bite through metal.
Yes.
what were you going to say?
was just saying that they weren't that big of a deal when I lived here before, and then I'm gonna go back over here to investigate this area.
All right. Roll me investigation, jerk. This
I
is
can do that.
the doctor's house.
Dang.
All right. With a 15 after.
Well, I mean, technically I didn't live here, but
Yeah, this is the doctor's house. You.
Well, I mean, this is the village, but we
Yeah.
didn't live in the village.
No, that's I've already said that because you guys.
Yeah.
There's a. Yeah. Okay. As long as you heard me say it. You've been here a few times, like when your dad and mom wanted to take you somewhere. It felt a little different, but they did. It was very rare. It had to be like a special occasion. This place that you've currently entered, you've been to maybe 2 or 3 times, but only when you were really sick, because this was the old doctor's house. After looking around, you don't really find much. You find some more blood vines and blood root, fruits kind of hanging about. But you remember that that's or the flesh fruit. Sorry, I'm already getting them confused, buddy. You rummage around and you don't find much in the front area, but if you remember correctly, there might be stuff in the back area. If you want to make your way to the door.
I got stuff in my back area.
To here?
Yeah, there's a door right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't tell.
It's all good. Yeah, you open the door and it.
It's time for drugs.
Hell yeah.
Roll me one more investigation. I'm gonna let you look through the doctor's things, see what he has left over.
Got penis.
He's got a fold out phone booth.
A photo. How does he even keep that there?
He folds it.
After coming into the back room, you find various potions.
God, I'm in the back rooms.
Okay, you're in the back right now.
Fuck, that would be a great D&D campaign.
You find various potions. You find one greater healing potion. You find 2 regular potions, and you find about. Let's see here. You find about 1,000 gold worth of jewels.
Nice.
In a bag. They're in various
Say I
shapes.
found a healing potion?
You found 2 healing potions and a greater healing potion.
2 healing potions, a greater healing potion, and 1,000 gold worth of jewels.
Mm-hmm.
What were the other places that you said that I could go? I'm sorry. Hold on. You go back to what you were saying. I was thinking out loud.
You also find a 1 cure disease potion. It's essentially kind of like an antibody to the flesh plant if you wanted it. It's kind of a weird purpley bread color. May not be useful, but it might. Oh. Zollypottle. The other places you can look at, there is the lumber mill. There is some other these are just living quarters throughout here. There is this big tower over here. Kind of
Where's the
decrepit.
big? Oh, I want to look in the tower. I want to take a peek.
It's actually the guard tower. And there is the bakery, which is right here.
The bakery.
I got the bakery all set.
What's the bakery smell like? What's my scent vibe I'm getting from there? Stinky.
You don't really smell anything right now. You're not
like
close
fresh
enough.
Baked bread, baked approximately 5 minutes.
Let's fucking go.
Rumi, the goddess of the bread, descends from the skies.
Oh!
No, that's not a good thing. That's the person who turned everything into bread.
But she turned it back because we asked her to.
Yeah,
So she's not without reason.
You don't know. Yeah, but that was in her domain.
Bread bug.
If we bring her into this domain, she might try to conquer it with bread.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
So as you two approach the guard tower, it's actually got this. If you would have looked, guys, before y'all just walked right on top of it, there's
there's a trap, you're dead.
You guys walk into the pitfall trap. You're both dead. I'm sorry.
Actually, a palisade.
But you guys see that there's this small barricade-esque palisade stuff's poking up.
Oh, well, I don't think we're allowed to touch that.
I'm gonna hack it.
I'm gonna hack it. Okay. Roll me.
It's gonna hack it.
Roll to hit.
He's all like, I'm gonna hack it.
He's gonna disable his defenses.
Roll to hit, Darla. Do it. Oh wow. Yeah. As Zolly Potter, you just like you're looking at it. You know, you got your hand on your snoot, and Darla just walks up with just bonk, and it just goes. With just the wood clatters into pieces.
Well, that was kind of awesome.
Okay, and now you guys can make your way into the guard set.
Good stuff.
That's
All
a
the
very
Jack's
scary
ring that
voice.
he goes in, boss.
Okay, Nikolai, please stay behind. Let's take a little peeky in here, see what we get.
What do you mean? No, I'm coming with you guys. Like,
I just said, well, why don't you keep the front ranks? Make sure nothing tries to pull a sneaky at us.
what? Oh, okay.
Don't worry. I got
You're
your
still
back.
with us. You're just going to be in the back of the line, you know.
Oh, okay.
Still with us, you're just gonna be far away from us.
Oh, he's literally like, he's just right next to us. He's just like.
Oh, okay,
behind.
okay. I thought you were. As you walk in, you see that the upper area of the tower is completely destroyed. There's no roof or anything. You see various bits of debris that just looks like it's been shoved into the middle. You see multiple bodies strewn about. Now just old dust skeletons, unmoving. Some of them are blackened. Some of them are, just heavily covered in dust. If you guys would like, you can roll an investigation check. See what you find.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm going to give you advantage on that, even though you probably don't need it.
Okay.
'Cause I'm helping.
So you're aiding? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Roll it again, Alex. Do it.
Oh, I gotta do it again? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Darla's aiding you.
Hey, even better.
Amazing. As you both look around, you guys happen to see something out, kind of sticking out. Not really on the top, but
Up there. These bodies are looking too good.
You see
Yeah,
that thing up there in the middle?
you guys see this right about here.
Oh, I think I should try and poke that.
Do be careful. Remember the last time someone tried to punch a chest?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it could be really bad.
But hold on. I have a key.
Oh,
No,
pray
And
tell.
I will try to use my magic key for a hot sec.
Magic key. I never heard of this.
Wait, is it magic key or the mystery key?
The mystery key.
Oh, son of a bitch!
What?
Go for it.
Yeah.
I gotta look up what that does again.
You said it had a 5% chance to open a lock, but it'll break.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna roll a D100. Flat.
Okay. Go ahead.
Alrighty.
I want to say it has something else that it does also. Ooh. 5% chance of unlocking any. Okay. Which, Alright, let's see. It doesn't tell me what it would not work on. Key, 5%. Alright. I think you have, from what I'm looking at, I need to roll something. Mayhap. I'm not sure. It's worded weird.
I see.
A 5% chance of unlocking any lock. How do I present that? How do I do that?
I think you just
1
pick
out
a
of
number
20.
1 through 5.
1 out of 20.
I think 1 out of 20.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, roll a 1d20.
Okay.
1 out of 20.
Alright.
Oh,
It seems a little bit much, but not real sure because of how this works. Okay. Da 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 da. Uh,
Essentially, it's pretty much saying that, hey, DM, pick a number between 1 and 20. You got your number? Let's see if we can roll that.
well, it was an 8, so I think he pretty much unlocked it there.
Holy shit.
The 8's not a number I particularly am fond of. So, coffee, yaffity, yaffity. I need to find.
I missed magic key.
the as you stick the key in, the question mark turns into an equation mark, and the box opens wide.
Ooh.
Interesting.
the key has gained 1 durability.
I will now crawl up there and have a little peeky weeky.
All right. Eli, can you send me the lacrium chart? Because I can't find it yet again. I keep thinking I have it pinned somewhere, and I can never find it.
Just pin it to your
Yeah,
DMs.
wait, it is pinned.
Where is it pinned at?
Our
Am I-
DMs.
Our DMs?
Yeah.
Is it? Because I just went there and hit the pin, and it said I didn't have any. Nope, there it goes. Okay. Well, it's just being... Okay, I'm just being bullied, is all it is. Discord was bullying me. Don't worry about it. I didn't say anything.
You said that you were handsome.
Oh dear lord, I loaded up Google Documents and now it's making me do it. You got it, man. It's cool. Okay. I just want to look at things. Alright, 1 second. I'll get to you, buddy.
Dab 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 dab.
Oh lord, I'm gonna have to... Boop. Let me pull it over here. Why can I not... Place in my mind. There we go. Okay.
Holding up percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind.
Yeah. Oh.
Get the creation chart and get the potions.
Yeah.
You have the cringe chart for my epic little giddy dance that Sally does when it worked. First try. First try, idiot.
Alright. Oh goodness. I just wish to do this. So, you get this right here. I'm gonna DM it to you. This is the lacrium you get.
Does it go in the gun? What does it go in my gun? Oh yeah, does it go in the gun?
I mean,
does it go in
it's
the gun?
that is what the lacrium is called. This
Before
is
you
what it
go,
does. This is what it does.
Does it go in the gun?
So,
Oh.
there you go. You guys also find about 250 gold at best.
Ooh.
Not a lot in there. Whatever was in there, it wasn't a lot, but it was something. All right.
So gold and a lacrium.
Yep. And now an empty chest that turns into a mimic. I'm joking.
What do you reckon that Lacrium does?
Well, it looks like it does the fire thing. It just goes pew 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 pew, pew, like seeds, but like they're bullets. I think.
That's very interesting.
The
Maybe you can use it for something.
the lacrium itself is a very dark green color. Very nice. It's kind of like how Nikolai's little ring around his token looks. Okay, Xander, what are you doing at the bakery, bud?
I'm gonna go look for the baking book.
Okay, you
The bacon book.
go to
I gotta cook some bacon.
instinctively open the door, but the door is already opened from various vines that have, over the years.
Yeah,
Roll me an investigation check, buddy.
I got you.
Oh, as you look around the room, you notice something peculiar, something you didn't really think. You find some aged cheese sitting right there. It's aged. There's a heavy line of dust on the top of it, but you can tell that there's been, for those who don't know how some cheese is made, there's a bit of maggots in it that are been eating through it throughout the years. Still there. It's just a big wedge of cheese. I mean, you could, cut it off, get the maggots out, and you'd have some pretty good elder-aged cheese. I mean, it's
Oh no, maggot cheese.
maggot cheese, man. It's a real thing. It's really good,
I've eaten
apparently.
it. I haven't eaten it. I've seen it before. I don't want to eat it.
I want to try it at least once.
That's fucking whack.
I like cheese way too much to not want to try it.
But it's been pooped in by maggots.
So, and the maggots poop must be amazing. Do you eat candy, Alex?
No.
Do you
I
like-
haven't eaten candy since the summer.
Do you like jelly beans?
I do like jelly beans.
That's made out of bug poop.
It is not made out of bug poop.
It's encoded with bug poop.
Yeah, and
No,
carrot.
it's their shells.
Yeah.
Anywho,
That's not their poop. It's the shell.
Xander, that's all you can find is cheese. You don't see any book in particular, which is a bit aggravating. But I mean, you found some cheese. Okay, might be worth something.
That's a win.
Do what?
That's a win.
That's a
You know,
win.
gotta feed the family.
Yeah. Yeah,
Got a lot of kids.
your Wigglers definitely would like it.
Oh, I was thinking about the rats.
Yeah, that too. Back to Naya. Naya, how you doing down here?
It's not poop, but it is an excretion. That is interesting.
Yep.
This music feels really jovial for what feels like a really tragic place to be in.
Yeah, I didn't get a request to change.
I'm gonna go look and see if Timmy's still in the well.
The rumors do precede you that you used to could throw a coin down into the well, and there was a small what is it called? They're not dwarfs, but like the cousins of dwarfs that are like way deep in the Underdark. What is it? Draugrs? It can't be that. Is that right?
Duragar?
Duragar. There was once a tale of a Duragar that y'all had tricked to falling in a well. Not you in particular, but the town itself. And its nickname was Timmy. It would often just scream out. But you no longer hear. You no longer hear the
Maybe
weird.
tossing a coin down there.
So that way you could see if you could get his attention.
I'm gonna toss a coin down there.
I love it.
Well, why would we need to get his attention?
So that way it'd make funny little gargle noises. Because Durgars are little. you toss a copper down and
And what?
you hear nothing. You just hear bloop.
Peace goblin.
It would seem that Timmy has met his end.
Oh no.
Nice. All right.
see the old bakery, which is Octavia's family's bakery.
I don't
And
figure there's any reason for me to go to the bakery if he's in the bakery.
he didn't find shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong well. Timmy's in this one.
You gonna throw another copper down?
Yeah.
Throw a copper
Oh.
down. You know what? This would just be kind of funny to do, but
Go roll a faith check.
Yo, you're throwing money in the well? Hold up, let me join.
you hear just a very familiar bloop.
Alright. Well, guys. Third time's the charm. Timmy's actually in this well.
Xander, you see Naya run off to this other well.
There's one more well in the map too.
Oh dear
I know.
lord, what has happened?
There's
Why are there
4
so many wells in this town?
Really? Oh, yes, snap.
There is a lot of wells in this town.
4.
You throw a coin in this one, and you hear a very familiar.
What?
Ah, home.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, snap. Someone died.
Xander, with your crude understanding of Undercommon, you hear, "I've been drowning for years. I need fish."
I've been drowning for years. I need fish.
It's the best you can understand out of it.
Please help.
You don't hear.
I'm so hungry.
Don't I hate you, Dalton.
Why? Why did they just throw corn in my fish?
Whatever's down there, Xander, it sounds very angry, and you probably don't want to mess with it. Oh.
Please
Naya, you got
help
some
me.
fish. The well's
don't
yelling
have any
for fish.
No
He
fishes.
speaks fish.
Feed me.
Jesus Christ, Dalton.
I need sustenance.
Sorry.
Xander and Naya, roll me a perception check.
Got you, fam.
Roll your perception check, you said?
Perception.
Yeah. Amazing. You guys both out of the corner of your eyes see Darla peeking behind the building over here, making a bunch of weird, creepy ass fucking noises.
You.
I mean, I can tell the difference between. I can tell the difference between
Okay.
a Durgar and.
I'm really scared of what's going on out there, Nikolai. I don't think we should mess with whatever that is.
I don't know what's going on. What do you think the rest of everybody else is doing?
Probably things they shouldn't.
Can I just throw a ration
Well,
down?
we need to go to check on them.
Hopefully it has like some fish in it.
You're gonna do what now?
Throw down some rations.
Oh, okay. How many rations are you throwing down?
2.
Okay, you hear them. This time, instead of the water sound, you just hear like it hit something upside the top of their skull, and you hear. You essentially hear the creature rejoicing that there is food, and it continues by devouring it. I will say, it's not Timmy, but it's definitely a Duragar. Yeah.
Grant my wishes.
How do you know?
Jesus Christ, these sounds. Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ, Dalton.
I can't.
And you're welcome.
No wishes were granted that day, unfortunately.
Feels bad.
No wishes?
All right. But Naya, you know that your house is deeper past the town, up this way, in this overgrown part of the forest, past the bakery.
Yeah. That's where we gotta go.
Mm-hmm. Also, anybody trying to find that book for Octavia, this is a pretty good chance. Just want to.
I will go.
I
We
will
should probably go find that
investigate.
book. Let's go, Nikolai. Let's party off.
I don't know how you can potty off, but that sounds kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're gonna go learn how to
Investigation.
bake some tasty food.
Right, Ren? Investigation?
Yeah, roll me an investigation check.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty bad. You see that the dust has been moved. It seems like there was a spherical thing right here. I don't know what it could be, but something's been moved recently.
It's time for me to use my braid.
You gotta have a brain blast.
I will also use my brain, and Nikolai does kind of like a Professor X.
That's what I was gonna say. I was hitting
Yeah.
that fucking.
Yeah, he's copying you. His isn't as good.
What is this chest?
It is now an empty chest that the other two have already looted.
Yeah, you should have been paying attention, forehead.
Well,
Stop doing your fucking
It's
Final
not-
Fantasy 14 dailies.
but
I'm
not
doing daily.
Naya's. To be fair, Naya wouldn't have known that it was empty. Okay.
You
I left it
open
open.
the box.
I didn't close it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there could still be stuff in it. You know, there
You
go.
speak the truth.
Zolly Potter, do you want to share that gold, or do you want to keep it yourself?
How much was it?
250.
250.
250?
Yeah. Just
I'll
out of
give you-
curiosity.
I'll give you 50.
That's
and then 100 to me and Nikolai.
Oh, Nikolai
Okay.
gets 100 gold. Pog.
I like giving my little boy money.
fine.
He deserves it.
Nice.
Does he? Does he though?
Bitch.
Zollypoddle, as you, Nikolai, and Darla make your way into the bakery,
Thank
you,
Zolly.
after doing some looking around, you find a loose stone on the wall right behind this sack of flour.
Oh, we got the good shit right there.
You go to pull it off, and you find a small journal wrapped in leather. As you open it up, you see that it's various recipes and cute designs of different types of cream puffs and pastries.
Oh, I got the book.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dolo just
I literally went
kinda
in there,
clap.
saw cheese, lost what I was looking for, and just left.
You do have a giant wedge of cheese now. That also counts as 5 rations. This is a big wedge of cheese.
Oh, that's scary. I don't want the maggot cheese. That's stinky rations.
All right.
Fuck.
Jesus. Right.
Still funny.
Naya and Xander, if you guys want to look through the guard tower, y'all can. Like,
Is there any
Oh, boy.
reason for us to? I figure if you're telling us to, there is reason. So let me look through this guard tower.
Yo, an empty box.
Well,
taking.
there's not really a reason. It was just letting you know if you guys wanted to. Nat 20s are still a thing. So,
Sure, I'll investigate, I guess.
Dog runs outside and jumps in a well.
Yep, we did it.
Rose before she hits the water.
you guys notice nothing different from what it would seem that the other two have.
I would like to
Fuck.
take the chest.
You're just gonna take the chest?
Yeah.
Okay, you have
You
acquired.
should fill that box with the dirt, and then pretend like you found something really cool.
You've acquired one medium-sized chest.
How much does a medium
I already got
size
one of
chest
those.
weighs?
It weighs about 5 pounds. It's made out of metal and wood, so
Made out of metal and wood.
thank you.
Punk.
Uh,
Based.
other than that, and I didn't say this earlier to you, Zolly, because I keep getting distracted because of
Ooh, what is the secret
Ru-
you're gonna reveal to me?
s- fucking Sparky over there. Anyway, uh, uh, and also Naya and Xander. It seems whatever happened at the guard tower was a last-ditch effort to try to defend the place, which ultimately failed due to the amounts of dead bodies.
That's really good that I didn't
Oh,
pay
snap, I
attention
didn't
too
even
much
know
to
there was a
it because
skeleton.
I would have been sad.
Xander, you see your brethren. That was once you. Okay, that's weird.
What's so weird?
Goodbye.
Xander, after being in there, just says, that's tasty, and then says bye and leaves.
Well,
Interesting.
It's a little strange, but I'll think nothing of it and leave.
Hey Ray, you said we're in the Failands, right?
You guys are not currently in the Failands.
I found a Fae for you.
Guys,
What are
Look
you
in
on?
the D&D chat.
if you guys are done
He's
rummaging through my
quirky.
old village,
We love him. He's a good
it's
boy.
time we go,
but dude, there's so much shit to look through.
go home. Go to
You
my
don't
home.
seem as interested in explaining all this stuff around here. Come on, give us the deets. What was it like?
I looked at pretty
Well,
cool.
it was a village.
You know? I lived here once.
Did you?
I don't
Nobody
think
knew
you
me.
did.
I don't think you did.
I ran around like a goblin, just robbing houses at night.
Roll,
So,
roll an insight check
you
if
mean
anybody wants to insight it.
I don't have to roll an insight check. I was the only goblin here.
I said I ran around like a goblin.
There were no other goblins.
I mean, like physically, I was one.
You do. If you run around like a goblin, you have to physically. That's how it works.
I've never felt my brain rot faster than dealing with this shit.
I have no clue what's going on right now.
Sally, I don't think Sally would listen, Nikolai. Nothing
You ran
here's
around
gonna
like a
make sense.
goblin. How are goblins supposed to run around, huh?
Oh fuck, this was some racism.
I had first-hand experience.
Name one goblin.
Naya.
Okay, that was a little too easy. Name two.
Sir, Godwin.
You say Sir Goblin?
Oh, fuck. Please.
Yeah, you got me
No,
there.
Lady Goblin.
Nikolai's like, don't look at me. I can't help you on this one.
Goodbye.
Tootie.
Zetter just walks off.
Tootie, damn it.
Yeah, you do know Tootie. You guys know a few goblins. You'll run into a few.
And
I
Tootie's
forgot.
great-great-granddaughter. Remember the one that we encountered before?
I have no idea what her name
That
was.
you wanted to give or something? Alex?
You guys, oh, I already have it. I'm not giving it to you guys because I think this is funny to watch you guys struggle. Figure it out, foreheads.
I already
Oh,
left.
Naya, are you sure you're ready to go home?
As I'll ever be.
Well, lead the way?
It's this way.
Let's go. We're on our way. We're on our way. Although the journey's pretty far.
Wait a minute. Who puts that down there on that tree?
Uh-huh.
You guys are
Uh-huh.
monsters.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna think that when y'all come back here and everybody dies.
But what people
That's
didn't
rough,
expect
buddy.
is that Timmy
Was
is
mommy
actually in
milkers.
this well.
Yeah, Timmy is a pretty cool guy. He doesn't grant wishes, so.
Fake corgi.
That wasn't the real Timmy. The real Timmy is in this well.
I see. I don't think this is the right one. I may have got my houses mixed up.
I'm pretty sure this is the correct well.
Who's fucking?
Discovered a secret fifth well.
What the
There's
fuck are
5
these
wells
sounds I
in this
keep
town.
hearing? They're fucking
Where's the fish?
bestial in nature.
Oh lord.
Never not make me laugh, whatever it is.
Ooh, banana.
Dalton, has the word stop ever come, through your mind? Like, for like
I
5
don't hear
seconds?
anyone saying stop.
Please stop.
I did. I said stop. I'm gonna die, and you kept going.
Well, he just wanted you to die.
Yeah,
Damn, bro.
evidently.
I want you to die from laughter.
Evidently. Alright. This is the closest thing I could find to a house, by the way. Just as a heads up and a warning. I didn't have a lot of good luck. Just help with the theater of the mind, guys. It's decrepit. There's no actual fireplace right now.
Very
It
pretty.
is
Oh,
the foundation of the house, as y'all approach. Imagine it more grown up. I'm sorry I couldn't find a better grown up single house. I really am.
Damn, they really took care of this place.
Yeah, they
man.
really. Everything got really taken care of. Yeah.
Somebody's been living here this
Yeah.
whole time.
Uh, just
And don't mind us. We're
But-
making ourselves at home.
play theater of the mind with me, guys, please.
Love you.
As y'all make y'all's way through the overgrown forest, y'all eventually make your way to Naya. You see your old house that you used to live in, you grew up in. Uh, there wasn't many rooms. Y'all mostly slept in one room together. Uh, your father had a little area where he used to, write notes down. Blah blah blah. Few bits of hunting supplies are scattered out and hidden throughout the house. Except the house is left like you remember. You see, I think it was your father who died.
Yep.
And you see his remains. There's there's a corpse there.
Yeah.
Skeleton, clothes still on.
Damn.
Right
Looks
here,
like his dad. No.
right here at the study, just slumped over. Like he was left. And other than that,
Oof.
you see what seems to be some drag marks here and there, leading to a completely different area.
Is there anything on my father's remains?
Roll an investigation check. As you look through your father's dead corpse.
I would like to
Corpulence.
respond with tasty again.
Tasty.
Snake.
With a 19, you find it seems to be like this little. You've rarely ever seen him actually bring it out because it's broken, but you see this tiny little pocket watch. It's nothing fancy. It's not even made out of really good material, but you click the little button on it, and it's a picture that you drew of him and your mom, and it's a picture of you that you drew. It's just like little stick figures as a kid. It's a very childish drawing in nature, but it meant a lot to him, and he held on to it.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll pick it up. and fight back tears. You know, it's been a long time since I've been back here.
I could imagine. It seems like it was a really nice place.
What exactly happened to you?
I'm not even sure.
Should we... should we bury him?
Yeah. I think we should.
Yeah, we could help you with that. If there's anything more you need, just let us know.
I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
I've had a long time to come to terms with it.
Alright, no.
I knew that I would likely find his remains here. Because they're exactly where I left them
Oh.
that day. But the one that I'm more concerned about is my mother.
It's,
Only because I don't know what happened to her.
with the current investigation check that you had made, the 19, I'll tell you more when you get back inside, but, because you would have noticed it, you see, he comes back inside, woof. You see actually piles of laundry and sheets and whatnot, now dusted over, but you see faint, like, almost like drag marks that are just being pulled to where the fireplace is. To the very
Thank you
edge.
for my mother in the fire.
No, there's no fire there. The fire is blackened and smoke.
They tried to do the whole burn the manor.
Ah!
Nah.
But
Yeah, I think we should first give my father the proper burial he deserves.
all right.
May you live on through your pocket watch.
What'd you say?
May your father live on through his pocket watch.
I don't think
Jesus.
that's how that works.
It does if you're not cringe.
Well, then I don't want to not be cringe.
All right. Boop.
This is one epic
Why
scenario.
are you cringe?
All right. After, I presume Nikolai and Zali, you're helping as well, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
Y'all get him wrapped up, nice. And one of the sheets that you find, you guys wrap him up and cover him up, and y'all make y'all's way out to the, well, where do you want it? Naya, would you like to bury him?
Here. Out here.
Okie doke.
In the yard.
There's a tombstone.
Alright, I'm gonna take this time where they
It's fine,
take
you
them
go
out to go rob their house.
I'm still inside the house.
Well, there's one witness. I'm still gonna rob the place.
Can I kill him for this? Am I allowed to break that convention for D&D? Just actually kill him?
The house has already been ransacked.
Which
What did you
Xander,
hope to find?
as you look around, you actually see, yeah, the house kind of destroyed. Aside from the corpse that was currently here, turned up laundry and whatnot that was scattered throughout here.
You're gonna take my laundry?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the clothes.
Nice.
You're gonna take.
This is so fucking weird.
You find some, well, pretty much sewed together clothes. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not really worth anything. Find them of various sizes. You find them of a, huh?
It's mine now.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
This is what we consider pretty fucking weird in the business, guys.
Yeah. You know, you get weird me when I wake up and super sleepy still.
Drake, who has lost a father and is a father. Uh, sends his condolences. And Runihara stands calmly in the back while Slime Shady just kind of is watching silently as as Zolly and Nikolai finished digging out the hole, and Nikolai, I know I don't have sticks, so I'm just gonna say he grabs a few rocks and he puts at the edge of the hole before they bury him.
Yeah.
I never really knew my dad, so at least you got to know him a little bit. Was he a cool guy?
I'm I'm really sorry. Uh, Nikolai, I didn't actually get a chance to know your dad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never knew
Yeah,
my dad, so
Yeah, you said at least I got a chance to know him. I didn't. I didn't get a chance to know your dad.
no, I didn't get a chance to know my dad. I said at least you got a chance to know your dad, right?
That's not what you said. You said at least you got a chance to know him.
Oh well, the
I
DM
didn't
Well,
actually
is
know
really
your
dumb.
dad.
This is really the time to be a smartass.
Nikolai looks
Who are
confused.
you
I think I messed up
to
on my
tell
words.
me how to cope?
I think I messed up on my words.
Fair
Sorry.
enough.
I'm trying to
Let
say,
me process my trauma by
did
myself.
did you get
It's
to
okay, Nikolai.
know your
It's a
dad?
joke. Yes, I did get to know my dad for a little bit.
He seems like he might have been a really cool guy.
He was. I would say that he's the best dad I ever had.
Yeah, it is. It's because he's the only tech. Yep, I'm sorry.
Nikolai's got big cat tears.
No.
I'm gonna pick Nikolai up and carry him back inside the house.
Aw.
Nikolai acquires uppies.
He got the
I'm
uppies.
gonna go set him down in the basket of laundry. Oh wait,
the bucket. Naya, as you make your way back inside, the bucket of laundry is, well, it's gone. It was literally just there. Now it has vanished.
Dollar point at Xano.
all right. Well, I'm going to investigate these scratch marks and just ignore the fact that my laundry is gone. It's not like I was using it,
That's
and I already have the thing that held sentimental value to me. So
it's a bit creepy. How did your laundry disappear? Is there ghosts in the house now? I hope there's not ghosts.
you could say that.
Zaliparo, you gonna help us look at these things?
Zally would be sitting nervously at the edge of the door before we. Oh yeah, no, I can help you. Yes.
It doesn't.
Little...
Don't worry. I think Naya said there might not be ghosts, or there is ghosts. I'm not real sure.
No, I don't think the ghosts are an issue. Yeah.
I mean, you're traveling with one.
Investigate them there.
Oh, you're a specter. That's different.
Scratches.
I
Duke.
know scratches.
Investigate the scratches. I think I got it.
My fucking okay. No, Nikolai's not even gonna fucking try. Oh damn, Naya, for the first time in a long time, and it's been a very, long time since you've been here.
5 years.
Yeah. You notice scratch marks that weren't there, but also as you look over to the fireplace, you see scratch marks coming from like the edge here, like it's been moved, like it's physically able to move out of the way. And as you look those scratch marks, you follow the scratch marks that were also on the floor, and they lead straight to the fireplace. You fumble around for a minute, uh, putting your hands kind of around the fireplace. You don't really catch purchase with anything right away, but you feel air coming from behind the fireplace.
All right, I will. I'll attempt to move the fireplace, however it's going to be moved.
You would have to. You guys wanted to use raw strength. You could try to push it out of the way, but the scratch marks go back this way. Where these two jars are.
There's no like sign of any sort of mechanism that would move it.
Not on this side. Which is what's the most curious part. You don't see any. You know what? You got a nat 20. After taking a dagger out and putting it through the air hole, or like where you feel the air at, you eventually find a purchase with a click. You hit a mechanism, and the fireplace moves out of the way, leading into a dark room, going down. And that's where I'm going to end tonight's session.
Based?
Nice.
Yep.
Hey.
I hope that's fine with everybody, because everybody's not here, and that's a.
It is, because this would be a very special moment, and it's gonna be like it's gonna hit different.
Yeah,
I'm glad I took some clothing.
Jesus
I'm gonna have to
Christ.
kill her with my own hand.
Oh God.
The pile of clothes I had.
It's not what I want to do. I'm just saying it's what's gonna have to happen.
Why did your mom dying have to be killed by you become a thing?
Well,
she's some part of some sort of experiment. I'm afraid she's going to be some sort of weird monstrosity when we get down there.
smile.
She's going to be a zombie.
Oh, Reggie.
Like Scoob. Can I even do that? Why? I can't even do it as Nikolai without doing the Shaggy voice. That's so sad.
I know
There's a
exactly
ringer in
what
my
I'm gonna
butt.
have to do.
It hurts, Reggie.
I'm gonna
Reggie.
have to do the burn down the manor trick on my own house with my own zombie mom.
Oh God. I just can't. I just wanted to state, if any of you would have got a nat 20 earlier at any of the other buildings, y'all would have found something similar. By the way,
We would have found your mama.
it's been a hard find.
Don't think you would have found my mother.
We found the path to your mama.
I would have found the path to your mom.
That's how you cope with trauma, so I'll let it happen.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry I couldn't find a better map to kind of make for your house, bud.
I'm sorry I couldn't find a better mom.
Oh, your mom.
My God.
I put.
I'm not.
Oh.
That's not me talking. That's not me talking as Naya. That's just me.
But what
You
if?
said we ended the session. Oh, I'm not.
But what if though?
It would be awful.
Dear Lord.
Why would I say that?
Yeah.
I don't know how you cope with shit.
Yeah, like I said, this is a really short session, but yeah.
That's not the shortest thing.
Yeah.